Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, man. Welcome to Beyond Classic Rock. Today, got, I guess it's a live reaction, and this is a long ass track, man. It's 35 minutes straight running. So, when you add up all of that time and then adding usually my 20 minutes overall of stuff in it, that's definitely a full length quad. So, what we're going to be checking out today is Dweezil Zappa, son of Frank Zappa, and he's doing, I believe it's his father's songs. Oh No, Son of Orange County, More Trouble Every Day. So it's two or three songs rolled into one, and then there's probably a couple of really cool jams mixed in. So, man, before I pop this off, I just want to give a shout out and a thanks to Akachita. Thanks very much for the recommendation of the link, man. Akachita says, hey, Wayne, hope you're having an awesome day. This is an incredible jam by Dweezil, son of Frank Zappa, paying homage to his dad. Several former members of Frank's band joined Dweezil on stage, including Steve Vai and Terry Bozzio. Lyrically, it's very much an observation of the current events of today without being politically skewed toward any side. This is the best quality of this live version. I'm just going to shut up now and watch your appreciation increase with every note played. All right, man. Thanks very much. So let's hit this up, man. Dweezil Zappa, son of Frank. So yeah, I'm guessing it's three songs in one because they're separated by forward slashes. Oh No, Son of Orange, and More Trouble Every Day. Live. Let's get it.
Oh no, I don't believe it. You say that you think you know the meaning of love. You say love is all we need. You say with your love you can change all of the fools, all of the hate. I think you're probably out to lunch. Oh no, I don't believe it. You say that you think you know the meaning of love. Do you really think it can be told? You say that you really know. I think you should check it again. How can you say what you believe will be the key to a world of love? All your love, will it save me? All your love, will it save the world from what we can't understand? Oh no, I don't believe it.
So that's Dweezil Zappa.
And in your dreams a fool. I just can't believe you are such a fool. I just can't believe you are such a fool. I just can't believe you are such a fool. I just can't believe you are such a fool.
Is that the tenor and the alto sax? Brother's got skills. Is he as good as his dad?
watching my TV, then checking out the news until my eyeballs fail to see. You see, they say that every day is just another rotten mess.
Yeah.
And when it's gonna change, my friend, is anybody's guess. Whoa! So I'm a watching and I'm a waiting and I'm a hoping for the best. Even think I'll go to praying every time I hear them saying, "Oh Lord, help me." There's no way to delay that trouble coming every day. No way to delay that trouble coming every day. Wednesday I watched the riots. I see the cops out on the street. I watched them throwing rocks and stuff and choking in the heat. I listened to reports.
I got a 1040 on a 420 convoy.
About the whiskey passing around.
Hold me up, whiskey. I bought you.
I seen the smoke and fire and the market burning down. I watched while everybody on the street would take a turn to stomp, smash, bash, crash, slash, bust and burn. I'm a watching and I'm a waiting and I'm a hoping for the best. Even think I'll go and praying every time I hear them say, "Oh Lord." There's no way to delay that trouble coming every day. No way to delay that trouble coming every day.
Excellent. That's what you call being in the zone. Brothers in the Zone. Excellent. Shout of the crowd there. Sexy sax. Played by a sexy lady. Excellent. I like how he uses every single piece of his drum kit. It's not just for show. That looks like a 35 piece drum kit.
That's all we have to offer you this evening. Thank you so much for coming to the concert. concert.
That's all.
Seattle, you're a really great audience. Thank you so much. I'm sure the band would like to meet you, and perhaps you the same. So let me introduce you to the band right now. On percussion, he is Billy Holting. On the drums, the Vaultmeister himself, Joe Travers. On electric guitar, the Shocker, Jamie Kime. On bass and wristband, Pete Griffin.
Respect.
On keyboard, saxophone, and vocals, she is Sheila Gonzalez. Wielding the trumpet and the keyboard sometimes at the same time, he is Aaron Arntz. The crazy man behind the crazy drum kit, Terry Bozzio. Over here on the electric guitar, Frank always called him his little Italian virtuoso. And it's true, goddammit. Steve Vai. On lead vocals and saxophone, he is Napoleon Murphy Brock.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Steve Vai, Terry Bozzio, the ZPZ Band, Frank loved this place, and so does he. Mr. Dweezil Zappa!
Thank you.
That was excellent. Can you imagine all the fun they had going through this jam piece by piece, bit by bit? Number of weeks for sure. Just getting it all right, getting that tight precision down, getting it so mapped out in their minds that they now can afford to relax because they've got it down, and they can smile and wink at each other, or even have a chat. Steve Vai's having a conversation with Dweezil in the middle of their guitar solo. Damn, I'm telling you, this is what I'm talking about. When I say a jam, when I say an extended jam, it's shit like this. This is what I mean, man. You go out I wish that we'd seen a few more shots of the crowd, but I saw enough on their faces to let you know that, yeah, man, they were digging it. See, this is the kind of shit that's where you would find me. Yo, Wayne, what we doing tonight, man? It's the weekend. What we gonna do? This is exactly what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna go downtown. We're gonna check out Dweezil and his band, check out some really, really nice jazz, fusion, blues, rock, and he's paying a little homage to his pops, and he's got all of the great, great musicians from times past and present, man. It's gonna be a great evening. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we would be doing if we ever hung out, all right? This is great, man. Now, having said all that, the damn bug might put a squelch in our plans, so we'll have to come up with some alternatives. But I'm not even going to talk about the damn bug. We're going to eradicate that shit soon. All right. That was excellent, man. That was really, really good. And with extended jams, you just don't know, man. Sometimes it can be a painful bore just to sit through. Sometimes it can be really, really nicely passed, just like this one. Excellent. So it's not like I'm encouraging too many of these 35-minute extended jams. Don't get me wrong. I don't want that too often. But every once in a while, it's definitely worthwhile. This was worthwhile. All right. So I got to say that because can you believe the nerve of some people out there, especially patrons, sending me quad reactions, and each song in the quad is like 20 minutes long. What the hell's wrong with you guys? Some of you, or album reactions, and they're taking it too far, and they send me some double album thing, and it's a 2-hour disc. Come on, man. That's taking advantage of a nice guy. I ain't gonna let that shit happen. But once in a while, and Akachita was cool. He said, yeah, this definitely constitutes a quad, even though it's 35 minutes long. So when you kind of break it up in portions, it's a decent length where each song is in and around, the 8 to 9 minute mark. That's decent. That's well stretched out. And he's not going to drop shit like this on me every day. So I trusted him right away. I didn't even think twice. But some of y'all patrons, you know who you are. You've tried pulling this shit before in the past, and you continue to try doing some of this too. Don't be dropping quads on me where each song is 20 to 25 minutes long. That's just not cool, man. Use your brain, right? So Akachita, out of appreciation for your ass, using your brain, and also too gracefully taking the time out, saying, yo, because you're giving me a double album, I'm going to stretch out the amount of time that I give you another suggestion. I appreciate you for that, man. You're the shit. Thank you very much. Good consideration. So, let's do this. Let's get a little acquainted with this whole ensemble, man, and Dweezil himself. Dweezil Zappa. Dweezil Zappa, born Ian Donald Calvin Euclid Zappa, September 5th, 1969, is an American rock guitarist and occasional actor. He is the son of musical composer and performer Frank Zappa. Exposed to the music industry from an early age, Dweezil developed a strong affinity for playing the guitar and producing music. Able to learn directly from guitarists such as Steve Vai and Eddie Van Halen, Dweezil released his first single, produced by Eddie Van Halen, at the age of 12. Could you imagine that? Saturated in his bones at an early age like that, being able to release some form of music by 12. In addition to writing and recording his own music, Dweezil has carried on the legacy of his father's music by touring with the group Zappa Plays Zappa. The band features renditions of Zappa's original material, and the lineup has often included Zappa alumni such as Napoleon Murphy Brock, Steve Vai, Terry Bozzio, and others. Alright, man, fantastic. Oh No, Son of Orange, More Trouble Every Day, appears on A Token of His Extreme, the soundtrack. It's a live album by American musician Frank Zappa, recorded on August 27th in '74 at KCET LA, California, and posthumously released in November of 2013 by the Zappa Family Trust on Zappa Records. It's a soundtrack to the concert film of the same name, released 5 months earlier. Trouble Every Day is a song by the Mothers of Invention, released on their 1966 debut album, Freak Out. Frank Zappa wrote the song in '65 at 1819 Bellevue Avenue, Echo Park, LA, the residence of the methamphetamine chemist referred to by Zappa as Wild Bill the Mannequin Fucker, after watching news coverage of the Watts riots. Originally dubbed the Watts Riot Song, its primary lyrical themes are racial violence, social injustice, and sensationalist journalism. The musical style, featuring multiple guitar tracks and a harmonica, much more closely resembles blues than mainstream rock and roll. Producer Tom Wilson of MGM Records signed the Mothers to a record deal on March 1st, 1966, having heard only this song and believing them to be a white blues band. Together, they released Trouble Every Day as a single with B-side Who Are the Brain Police. A rearranged version appeared on the Mothers' 1974 live album Roxy and Elsewhere, and on the 1991 live album The Best Man You Never Heard in Your Life as More Trouble Every Day. These subsequent versions were more up-tempo and usually featured a song horn intro and punctuation. Okay, man. So there we have it. That is a little Wikipedia background on this excellent extended jam of songs. So it's 3 songs in one, or 2 songs in one. Oh No Son of Orange County is one song, and then More Trouble Every Day is another song, and then they just extended the hell out of this jam. They just infused it with every single one, every single thing. That was really, really excellent. Now, you know what? I didn't catch now there was Terry Bozzio, but I didn't catch the name of the other drummer. I remember him doing a wave and everything, but I didn't catch his name, so I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. Yeah, this was excellent, Akachita. Really, really excellent jam. A fantastic and engaging mix of tunes, in and out. They closed one door, opened up another one, and they just went all in. That was really excellent. Loved the lady singing, playing the sax. She was fantastic. And yeah, man, everybody here was just really, really stellar and on point. You can tell they just loved being where they were, doing what they were doing, just having a blast, man. That's the way to enjoy music. And I imagine that's the vision and the reason why a lot of musicians want to get into music too. Hopefully be on a stage like that, jamming with their great contemporaries and having a good time, man. Maybe making some history along the way. All right. I'm quoting John Paul Jones. I don't know where from I heard this, but I remember supposedly he said that because he didn't think that he didn't look into the future far enough to see where Led Zeppelin would end up. He only saw a couple of years. Actually, Jimmy only saw a couple of years, and then he said he'll go back to art school. You know, so it's great when you're a musician and you're really in the zone and you're on point. You just never know what will happen, where you'll end up, you know, what part of history you might be creating with your music. It's fantastic, man. Great respect for excellent, excellent musicians like these, you know. Elemental, they can change the world, let me tell you. So, yeah, let me just scroll down here, see what I got coming up, man, on the Beyond Classic Rock platform. Sasha, Freddie, Amy, John, got reactions coming up for you folks. And going forward into the new year on this platform, I'm just going to take it as it goes. Of course, you know, the Classic Rock platform is my main big platform, and that takes up, I would say, 70% of my reaction time, and then this smaller platform takes up the rest. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go into it and just see where it goes. Wherever I'm basically being pointed towards, I'll check it out. Even if I don't like the shit. Now, here's the thing. This is the big difference between this platform and the classic rock platform. Now, there are some shitty classic rock songs out there, but I don't come upon too many. On this platform, I have come upon some shit, boy, let me tell you. And I've had to turn away some people and say, no, there's no way that I'm going to react to this. Now, in the middle of the reaction, I just bail on it because what I'm being presented with is just some crazy ass shit. This dude once sent me some tribal ritual dance where there's like some sacrificing going on and people screaming in the background and bones are crunching and all kinds of shit like that. This is what the dude wanted me to react to. Man, wow. So, I am gonna come across certain things because of the variety of this platform, certain things that I don't like. And here's what I'm gonna be doing. Whether you're a patron or a subscriber, I'm going to look you in your damn face and I'm going to tell you if I don't like it. Because of the big, vast variety of all the things coming at me. The other day, a really cool patron, Caleb, he had the Misfits on. They just were not my bag, let me tell you. And I had to let him know that so that he doesn't even entertain the idea of sending me anything like that in the future. Because there's so much coming at me where it comes to the variety and the offerings and the genres and everything is just so all over the place. I don't have time to try and be too nice about it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Please don't send me anything similar again. You know what I'm saying? So with a really nice, fantastic mixture of things going on this platform, I'm open, yes, to listening to anything once. But understand this, if I don't like it, I am just not going to give it another chance. That's just how I roll. Why? Because there's just way too many recommendations and submissions. And I'm having to, just to stay on top of things, say no to a number of things that just doesn't grab me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have the time to be as nice as I was when I first started with the classic rock platform. So I just want to give you guys a heads up because I know some people are mad at me. A lot of people are mad because I refuse to listen to a quad that has 20-minute songs on them, 4 20-minute songs. I don't want to listen to some crazy ass tribal things, sappy ass love songs. That's a big group of people that hate my ass. And, death metal and gangster rap. No, I just will not. So exercise your judgment, exercise your good taste. Like my man Akachita here, he scouted me well. He might listen to some, something crazy and outwardly on his own, but he isn't going to send it to me. He knows that not only am I going to like what he's given me here, but a lot of other people are going to be really, really like it. So he's being considerate. So take cue from what Akachita has done when you're looking at sending me stuff. It can't be just because you're selfish and you want to actually see what you like being covered, but everybody else doesn't like it. That's selfish. Don't do that anymore, right? I'm talking to everybody. So where this platform is concerned, going into the new year, I will give a shot to everything once. If I don't like it, I'll let you know right away so that we don't have to cover that ground again. And if I do like it, I will give you the thumbs up and I'll encourage you to send me a lot more. All right, Akachita, send me a lot more. All right, so guys, that is my reaction and my review and my very first listen and familiarity with Dweezil Zappa. I didn't know of Dweezil Zappa until Akachita sent me this. I knew of Moon Zappa, or is it Moon Unit? I think her name is Moon. I knew that was one of his kids, but I didn't know that he had another child that was into music and entertainment and things of that. So yeah, quite a lot of things to learn here about Dweezil Zappa. So yeah, man, I really enjoyed this jam. This was excellent. Great entertainment. So you guys have yourselves a good one. Take care. And I'll catch you in another reaction. Peace.